everybody, so this is your 2020 yearly reading. I am doing I am doing 3-card spread. Well, it's going to be a 6-card spread, but 3 cards for the whole year of 2020 and then 3 cards of 2019, what you have learned, what you let go of, and what 2019 is going to help you with this year. I know it's been a little minute since I've been on here, but my goal is to be more consistent, bring you guys more readings, and so forth. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and start with, I believe, Aries. Let's go ahead and start with Aries. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. I just recently purchased this deck and it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so like I said, 3 cards for this year, 2020. Okay, Aries. Okay, one more time. So that's already kind of okay. Let's start. Okay, Aries. What's going on for 2020 for you guys? Okay, I don't read these enough, right? I think I got the whole deck turned upside down. Jeez. Okay. First card, the Emperor, which actually that is your card. And then your next card for 2020 is the Queen of Cups. Okay. And then the Two of Swords. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and do 3 cards for 2019. Queen of Wands. You can see it. King of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of people coming through. And the Chariot. So I'm going to go ahead and start with 2019. What you learned, what you're letting go of, okay? What you're bringing into 2020 that you learned from last year. Okay, to start off, you got the Queen of Wands. So this is actually your sign. In particular, it's a female, obviously. Queen of Wands. This can be you, Aries, or you could be have dealt with a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. Yeah. So, but this card's really telling me that I feel like this is more you because, like I said, this is your sign, fire sign. And last year, it might have been a tough ride, right? But I feel like a lot of you have learned a lot and decided what I'm going to take into 2020 is I'm going to manifest more, I'm going to heal more, and I'm going to let go of things that I can no longer control. Okay? I feel like manifesting for sure, bigly. Big. I don't even know if that's a word. Bigly. But see her hand right there? How I don't even know if you can see it. But she has like this little spark of fire that she's creating. And she's like happy as hell. She's like, first of all, I feel like she's like, you guys are like, thank God 2019's over. Now let's get this freaking year started because I have new plans and this year is going to be my year. Okay. And then next year, the King of Pentacles, which is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this could be someone that you're dealing with now as well, or someone that you have dealt with. In particular, this could be your boss or, you know, your spouse. But it could be just like a mentor or someone that had came in and taught you a lot in 2019. Just not about having to survive, because I feel like that with that dog, or if it's a wolf, kind of makes me think both. Not just having to survive your heartache, your pain, the bullshit that happened in 2019, but he also, I say he because it's a kink. It's like taught you guys how to manifest, how to start your own career / business, if that's what's going on here. Okay. Mainly, I feel like this is a person that has taught you a lot in 2019, as I said. Whether it can be good or bad, I feel like it's kind of both because of the wolf / dog here and the guy. So, whether you learned a lot from a past relationship or just a job that was no longer serving you. Okay, then you got the Chariot next, and this is kind of like, we're out this bitch. 2019 is over with. Let's keep it pushing. Learned a lot. I'm ready to let go. Okay. Like you're heading for it. It was a fast year, right? It was a fast year, but it was a crazy ass year. That's what I felt. That's how I feel that that's what you guys are feeling, you know? So I feel like this mainly talks about towards the end of the year, especially. I really see a lot of red in all three of these cards. It's like the root chakra, the last chakra. So makes me think of like towards the end, this is what you guys were feeling. Learned a lot. I'm glad. It taught me a lot. It taught me it was good and it was bad. It was good in it and it was bad times in it. But I'm ready to let go and go into 2019 with an open mind and ready to start the year. I love how these two horses are different colors. It kind of makes me feel like taking in half of what you learned in 2020 and then letting half of it go. You know, letting the rest of it stay in 2019. Okay? So, let's look at 2020. Okay? You got the Emperor, which I said this is your sign, Aries. So ready to start a new business. I love how, because when I look back on 2019, you had like people involved as well as yourself, but then starting this year you do, and it could just be because you got the Queen of Cups. It could just be that you have water sign in your chart, you know, Aries. Or you're dealing with a water sign, or like I said, that mentor person or whoever has taught you, you know, a lot in 2019, whether it be good or bad. This also makes me think, so if you do have water in your chart, or if you don't, go both ways, okay? It also makes me think, I'm going to have to clarify these. This is for women, this is for men, you know? Men starting their new business might be dealing with a Capricorn this year. Getting involved with a Capricorn, male or female. Work-wise, because this is the Emperor. This is the person that's the head of the household that, you know, works their ass off. Hard work pays off. Okay, then you got the Queen of Cups, which kind of like female-wise. It also makes me think of a balance. Using, whether you're male or female, using your like masculine energy this year to achieve the goals that you want, but also using your feminine energy to get in touch with your inner self, you know? So get in touch with your sensitive side, your intuitive side, but remaining the strong side, you know? That makes sense. You also got the Two of Cups here. So I don't know. It like literally makes me want to put that right there. Two of Cups is like, I don't know why I said Two of Cups. Two of Swords. It's like having to decide on a path. Having to decide on a path, but not wanting to see that you have to make a decision whether you like it or not. You got the crows in the back yelling at you, got the people yelling at you like, hey, you need to take the blindfold off and make a decision. And now, so whether it be, you have to make a decision to be the strong person that doesn't let anyone get in their way, or you have to make a decision to be this person that's going within themselves, listening to themselves, speaking their truth, you know, or there's a balance, or, you know, there's the decision, the path of having to make it a balance and being equal with the two. Or so many scenarios here because I'm reading for so many of you. Deciding on, it could be just, this is you, Aries, overall. Having to decide on another person, whether it be a Capricorn or a water sign. So you could be starting off this year having to make a decision that you don't really want to make. Or somebody else, a water sign, has to make a decision that they don't really want to make. But it's like they're going within themselves, or you are going within yourself and asking, you know, your gut, your spirit team, what decision is best for me at this time, you know? So let's see. Two of Swords. Okay. So you got the Ten of Swords. So, okay, so Ten of Swords with the Two of Swords, having to make a decision on an ending. So putting it into what? What is it that you have to put it into that you are not wanting to? You know? Is it that you don't want to put an end on a relationship, but you know you have to because it doesn't no longer serve you going into 2020? Just the overall. It doesn't have to be relationship-wise either. Could also be work-wise. I feel like it's love because that's what my gut is telling me. Also could be friendship too. Okay, so you got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So wanting to put it into feeling like you have no control over a situation, or feeling like someone else is controlling you. If you look at the card, see this person all the way down here and there's someone controlling them. So, are you ready to let go and start over completely with this year and be alone and walk this path alone and receive all the things that you want, that you're manifesting, whether it be career or relationship wise? Or are you just going to continue to not see and not make a decision? Your gut, your spirit team, people around you, the universe is shouting at you to make a decision, to see the truth in the situation, but you're not ready to. Some of you are going to, and some of you, it may take a little longer, okay? So I hope that resonated with you. If so, leave a comment in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe and like. And I'll see you guys next month.